Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's an honor and a privilege.
Yes, thank you. I can tell by the suit. It's an honor and a privilege. We were talking before this started. The suits. What's the size?
I've been wearing them. This is my 20th year in, and it's not to be taken lightly that people are still listening to what I gotta say.
Right.
Still interested to hear what I gotta say.
20 years.
Yeah, amazing. Still interested in sitting down and talking to me. I just appreciate it.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the safety creep.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Hey, Charlie. 6, 5, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
General West.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wentz to throw again. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Hey, watch the slant. 25, regular.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
On second down, it's Howard. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
It might have been taken the wrong way.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Shotgun now for Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Get the ball. Strip that ball.
Wentz now to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Wentz going to go on fourth down. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting...
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Brandon Graham able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Brady gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover it.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And able to find Dorsett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Brady now on 1st down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Brady now on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He is moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Brady to throw. Complete to Dorsett. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kyle Van Noy, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To try again after the sack. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Nope.
And he takes this
We
one
out.
back into
Defensive
the
player
end
of the year
zone.
doing it again.
Patriot
We out.
defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And he's taken down.
Get at him, Van Noy. Get at him.
Van Noy picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Van Noy don't give a fuck. Get at him, baby.
Wentz.
Come on, make that cross. Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
See who on him?
Jonathan Jones.
See who on
And
him?
they have the football and will set up shop at the
Best slot corner in the
33-yard
league.
line.
You tried.
On 1st down, Michelle works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts
And
in order to get the
fucking
ball
well.
back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he's going to have the hook up here.
That'd be the run
Just
out.
a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down.
Yeah, you salty.
Taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
Oh.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got you. I got you.
Again, it's Michelle. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Brady gives to Michelle, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27.
So you can put some points on the board, get a touchdown.
Widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
Minute 13, one timeout. All you do is I wasn't running the clock.
It out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles' offense set to begin the next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Throw it near Gilmore.
To do that, and coaches
that Gilly lock on you.
I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
81.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his
Damn, I was trying to trap
under it, but it's 2nd down.
And you did it, too. That's the crazy part.
Nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep down.
They made me miss.
And he'll take it into the end zone for
Wow.
an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 61 yards. And the Eagles get a
Computer
score
gave you that
closer.
one. That was crazy. I'll run straight on, but when I go to tackle, I dive to
We'll
the
get
side.
one closer.
No, the computers tried
So
to
would no
help
doubt
me.
be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Can he do it? No.
And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about
That's it,
ensure
no.
victory. Now they're down big here
They
in the
try to help you with
fourth.
that
They
one
had
too,
to
look.
try the onside kick. Can't fault them for
No,
the
give me
effort at
that.
least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Past the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Computer trying to help you come
Been
back.
around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they?
That's
And
crazy.
Every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over.
They
Zero.
went right
And they
into
were
it,
that
too.
close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw is Wentz.
Yup, they're annoying like
He's
that.
going to be driven down. Now the Patriots going to use one of
They're
their
annoying like
timeouts.
that.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing now is Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. 23 yards to pick up there.
Oh my God! Look, he was in. Oh my God! Computer is legit trying to help you. You just don't know how to take advantage of it.
One final try now for
Nope.
Wentz. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that. Told you no.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were booing Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
That street
But
crowd.
I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Damn, 92.3%. Brady had a field day with him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think the fans care about what's